Hello, I appreciate you being here. This is Cheating Life Stories. Today's story is about a wife who joked that her ex was bigger and better right in front of friends. He smiled. She didn't expect the silence that followed. Let's go. It was a casual Friday night dinner at our favorite rooftop restaurant in Karachi. The kind of place with string lights, soft music, and just enough breeze to make everything feel relaxed. Her office friends were there. 5 of them, all loud, all drinking, all in that post-work, let's unwind mood. I went because she asked. Come on, it'll be fun, she said that morning, kissing my cheek. They love you. We sat at a long table overlooking the city lights. Appetizers came, wine poured, stories started flowing. One guy shared a funny breakup tale. Another talked about dating apps. The mood was light, teasing, the way groups get when alcohol loosens tongues. Then Rick, her loudest co-worker, turned to her with a grin. So, Emma, be honest, he said, raising his glass. Who was better, your husband or that gym guy you dated before him? The table chuckled. It was meant to be playful. I expected her to roll her eyes, sweat his arm, say something like, Stop it, Rick. Instead, she leaned back, looked straight at me, and smiled that confident smile she wears when she's the center of attention. Well, she said slowly, letting it hang. Let's just say my ex was bigger and better. Laughter exploded, some nervous, some full-throated. Rick slapped the table. One girl covered her mouth like, Oh my God! I felt heat rush to my face. Not anger yet, just a sharp sting of humiliation. She glanced at me, still smiling like it was all in fun, like I was supposed to laugh along. The table waited for my reaction. I didn't give them one. I just looked at her, really looked. Then I smiled. Slow, calm, the kind of smile that doesn't reach the eyes. The laughter tapered off. They sensed something shift. You're right, I said quietly. My voice carried just enough to cut through the noise. He was bigger. That's why he couldn't stay. Too much ego, not enough depth. The table went dead silent. Glasses stopped clinking. Rick's mouth hung open mid-laugh. Emma's smile froze. Literally froze like someone paused a video on her face. Her eyes widened. The color drained from her cheeks. I leaned back, still calm. And I guess that's why you ended up with me. I had enough patience to deal with your immaturity. No one moved. Not a sound. Even the waiter, who was refilling water, paused like he walked into a minefield. I raised my glass slightly. To small things, I said, they last longer. Her mouth opened, closed, opened again. Babe, I was just joking, she whispered. But the words fell flat. The damage was visible. Her hands trembled on the table. Friends looked away, uncomfortable. Rick muttered something like, Damn. I set my glass down. You showed everyone exactly how little respect you have for me, and I can't stay married to someone who turns my worth into a punchline. I stood up slowly, placed a few notes on the table for my share. Enjoy the rest of the night, everyone. I'll leave you to your jokes. I walked out. The cool night air hit my face. My hands were shaking, not from weakness, from release. I got in the car and drove home. The city lights blurred past. For the first time in years, the silence in the car felt peaceful. She came home hours later, stumbled in, eyes red, makeup smudged. You're really leaving over a joke? She asked, voice cracking. I was already packing a small bag. No, I said quietly. I'm leaving because it wasn't a joke. It was the truth you finally said out loud. She started crying. Reach for me. You're overreacting. Please. It was stupid. I shook my head. You humiliated me in front of your friends, your boss, strangers. You showed them and me where I stand. I can't unsee it. She sobbed harder. I didn't mean it. I love you. I zipped the bag. You love the version of me that takes it. I don't love that version of me anymore. I walked past her. She followed to the door, shouting, pulling at my sleeve. I gently removed her hand. You made your choice tonight. Now live with it. I closed the door. Her sobs echoed down the hallway. The next 2 weeks were calls, texts, voicemails, apologies, promises to change. I was drunk. It was just banter. I miss you. I didn't reply. I filed for divorce quietly, moved to a small apartment near the sea, started running again, joined a gym, reconnected with old friends who didn't need me to be exciting. She tried one last time, showed up at my new place. Makeup perfect, eyes puffy. "I messed up," she said. "I'll do anything." I looked at her. "You wanted bigger and better. Go find it. I'm done being the safe fallback." She broke down right there on the doorstep. I closed the door softly. No anger, just closure. Months later, friends told me she's quieter now, less flashy. She tried the wild life, parties, dates, adventures, but it didn't fill the hole. She realized excitement without respect is just noise, and steady wasn't boring. It was home. She wanted bigger. She got empty, and I wanted peace. I got it. That's the story. If you've ever been turned into a punchline in your own marriage, remember this. You don't have to laugh along. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is stop smiling and start walking. Thanks for staying till the end. This is Cheating Life Stories. Drop your thoughts below. Have you ever faced a joke like this? Like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one.